We missed market open because I hopped on late. I've been on a hiatus, so this is my first day trading. We had a bank holiday on Monday, so I couldn't trade that. Didn't want to lower volume versus probability. Yesterday was a no news Tuesday, so not really too bothered about missing that. I was busy. So now we're coming into Wednesday on the AM, and what do we have? We actually have an SMT on the higher time frames on the daily. The daily is tapped into a fair value gap on ES. We have not tapped into it on NQ. On both assets, we're inside a 4-hour fair value gap that closes at 10. We're kind of just in all of these fair value gaps on the 15-minute, and we're kind of still respecting them. So the only trade that I actually see here that I didn't take came down, swept down into these 15 minutes below, and we came up with this huge displacement inversing this 30-second fair value gap right here. This is just going to rip lower. There's nothing here to support this area. I'm not taking this trade. There's a very much chance that I will work out. Respecting this order block here on the 15-minute. We're going to put in a 5-minute order block here. But there's just no delivery for me on it. Like, I want a fair value gap, and this is a nice pattern, but contextually it's very weak. Like, we have these relative lows here. We don't have any fair value gap that's holding us up. And as you can see, that IFVG setup sent us to the moon. Now, unfortunately, I did not jump in on this move, but fortunately, I did not jump in on this move. This is a pattern trade, and I stick by that. I stand by this. We have no delivery coming down from the bottom. And it's such a shame because pattern traders will take this setup, and it works this time. But 8 out of 10 other times, it's just not going to work. So it's just a low probability setup. There's another 5-minute that you could have took. When we displaced up, we actually inversed all of the 5 minutes to the left, but I just didn't take notice of that. I didn't actually think we were going to do that. The displacement was crazy on this trade. So that was just unfortunate. The one setup that I seen somebody mention was this 5-minute play. So you stack all these 5 minutes. If you stack these two 5 minutes together, you get a big 5-minute inversion play here. And what I didn't realize as well is this is actually a data high. So that is a really strong draw. Then we had the daily unmitigated above. So there was a play here, a better play that I didn't even really think about taking.
Order filled.
So yeah, here I take a really light play because I'm still bullish, but we have been trend lining upwards. Below was quite low resistance. We also had like 15 minutes and other unmitigated fair value gaps below. So it was a bit of a mech model down. We also opened a new hourly candle, which did open high. So I was expecting if we are going to come down, we'd open high on the new hourly, come down, take the low resistance, and then continue upwards back in my bullish direction. We did have that good displacement down on the 1 minute, creating an inversion fair value gap. Put my stops at the high and just thought we'd rip through the low resistance. We do have two fair value gaps above, so it's more of like a silver bullet sort of thing, 2022 model short. So once those got mitigated, we did have displacement back down again, and I was almost going to add a second position, but I did think it wasn't really the best quality play anyway, even though we did get that reaction. And I did keep my stops on this quite tight. Rightfully so, it did go against me. I thought at the end, like if we were going to come down, we'd rip. So I kept it really tight there at the end. We came up, we touched my stop loss, and we did put in another manipulation leg back up. So I would have been fully stopped out if I didn't do that. So yeah, it was a good risk management trade. Bad trade in general, in my opinion. And yeah, that's how I ended the day.